Hey, it's Ann Alexander with Exit Coast Real Estate Pros here in Myrtle Beach. We're going to start diving into your first-time homebuyer questions. So stay tuned and let's get rolling. Hi, it's Ann. Thank you for joining me for this first-time homebuyer series. We're going to start from the very beginning and walk ourselves all the way through to the end with keys in hand. So thank you again for joining me. Today we're going to start with getting started. It's really, really important to have a good foundation, and I have a basics checklist that I like to use with my first-time home buyers. I'm going to have that linked in the description below so you can print that out. It is a PDF. But first, what I really want you to do before you even do that is I want you to look inward. If you have a partner, then I want both of you to look inward and really have a good conversation about what you like, what you don't like, what you need in a home. But the checklist really helps kind of go through that. But, it all starts with a really good conversation. And I am here to help you in any way I can in getting those answers. If you're not sure, one of the best things too is to go onto my website and start looking through the different homes that are available on there. We are going to get into a little bit later into, the money aspect of what you need and qualifying and things like that. But right now, the very first thing is just having that conversation and getting back to basics. So we are going to go take a look at that checklist, and I'll be back in a sec. All right, so this is my basics checklist. And I really recommend you guys going through this and just really having a good conversation about the different questions that it's asking. You really need to both be on the same page with, what you're looking for, what you want, what you don't want. So we're going to go through this real quick. And like I said, it's just a really nice basic tool to use. So the basics here is, like what part of town do you want to live in? If you're new to the Myrtle Beach area and you don't know what part of town, just let me know. And I can, usually what I do is the first day I take you out, I kind of hit a few different spots to kind of, get you to know a little bit about the different areas. Right price range, we don't need to nail that down right now, but just kind of think about it. We're going to get into that in the next couple sessions, in regards to what you can afford and what you can't afford. And we're going to go through that, like I said, in a later date. But this is just getting the simple things down. Are schools a factor? So just write all that. You want a newer home, older home? What kind of house do you want to look at? What styles appeal to you? How much renovation? If it's a little bit, a lot, or not at all, public transportation. We do have a little bit of that here. There are a few buses that run. I'm not sure what their schedule is or where they run, but most people, I think, at this day and age, use their cars. Are there any physical needs that need to be met? Do you have any pets that, you may need some special facilities for? What kind of lot do you want? Must-haves, would like to haves, kind of fill out all of that. Going on into the interior, how many beds must you have? How many would you like to have? Bathrooms, of course, that's always important. Square footage. Sometimes, people are downsizing, or even like if you're in an apartment right now and you know that, the 1,500 square feet is not working for you, you need some more space, then, we can kind of, check and see what those are. If you want, obviously, if you don't want something that's grandiose, like, 3,500 square feet, then just kind of narrow it down a little bit. That'll help us as well. Air conditioning, carpet, tile, all of these things must have, would like to have. Sometimes it's important, like right here, people want an in-law suite. If one of the parents needs to move in with you, a lot of times people want to have that separate space for mom and dad or aunt and uncle, whomever. Do you want to live in a community that has an association? Just to be forward with you, most communities here in the Myrtle Beach area do have homeowners associations. A few don't, but those are usually in our outlying areas. If you do have want to be in a community, what do you want? Do you want a community pool, golf course, all of those kinds of things? Are there any other special features that you need or you must consider when you're looking for a home? So those are just basically my quick little checklist here. I will have this linked in my video so you can go in and print it out. It is a PDF. So just sit down, take your time, and have fun with it. All right, so we've gone over the checklist. So what I want you to do this week is sit down, go through it. That's your homework. And we're going to meet back up here next week and kind of talk about that and going on into a little bit more and start hitting into the financing. So enjoy your week, and I'll see you next week.